What's up, guys? We're going to continue. I said I was going to do all signs. Sorry, that reading got kind of heavy. I had to stop it just because it was like the reading was over. That was for Aries. We're now going to be doing Taurus. Please, please check your sidereal placements. If you are a sidereal Taurus, or if you are a tropical Taurus sun, and you are a sidereal Aries sun, I need you to check your placements, okay, in your sidereal and your tropical chart. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm going to do my best to go through these as quickly as possible. Sometimes it takes me a second to be able to break down what the spread is actually saying, but I will do my best to interpret them as quickly as possible for my own mental well-being and yours as well. That last reading was a bit heavy, so viewer discretion is always advised here, guys. I'm using some I'm using adult decks here, so yeah. Okay, we're doing the breakthrough spread. So we're doing the breakthrough for all 12 signs. Aries, your breakthrough is really going to be a breakthrough of the self, breaking through yourself, breaking through your own limiting beliefs. Now we're in Taurus. Taurus is going to be about finances, personal money, your core beliefs, breakthroughs in that kind of department. All right. So the first card is going to be the situation that requires attention for you, Taurus, or second house placements. If you need a breakthrough in money, if you need a breakthrough, what do you have here? Okay, here we have the Hermit card. And you can see there's a werewolf sitting by a lake, and the moon's about to be full as well in Gemini, so there can be an aspect of being in your power, right? Like the wolf or like the beast in you is about to be released. Or maybe you're sitting in your beast mode right now. Okay, so let's just take a second and calm down. Find our center. We're going to get a breakthrough, right? We're going to break through. We're going to break out of it, right? So the obstacle, the obstacle, what is the obstacle for Taurus right now? The Seven of Wands. You can see it's like a reverse gangbang. Okay, so there's something about like the obstacle could be, let's just keep pulling the cards. We'll dissociate them in a second. Okay, the third card is the shift in perspective. What is the shift in your perspective? The Four of Earth. The fourth card is going to be the opening. Here we have the Eight of Swords. The gift. What is the gift going to be from this breakthrough? The Tower. And we have the breakthrough. Justice. Okay. These cards have been coming out a lot like this, so I'm not really sure. We're going to get the truth of the situation, though. So we have three major arcana cards. Let's break it down. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. Mucho, take it easy. It's going to be all right. Let's work through this right now, right? It's best to work through it before it happens, or it's best to work, if it already has happened, it's best to work through it just so we don't have to hold on to it anymore. So the first card that we have out, which is going to represent the situation that requires attention. And it's the Hermit. And it talks about an inner search, isolation, spirituality, renunciation, silence, chastity, detachment from material things, refuge of the heart, consolation, and welcome. So you are being asked to kind of, now it could be a long time, right? Hermit mode is something that we all have to go through at some point in our life. We're all at different stages in it. If you are in the middle of it or if you are beginning it, where it's like you have to really sit down and like isolate your demons, right? So that you can deal with them, so that you're not running havoc and chaos and terror all over the world or all around everyone you meet, right? Because if you do that, then a lot of times relationships won't last, friendships won't last, everything in your life will just have like this unhealthy aspect to it where, yeah. So the obstacle is this Seven of Wands, and here you can see it's like a reverse, gangbang. So this person has this desire. They want like a lot of women, or they want like a lot of people to be all over them, because they have this really strong desire to have something in abundance, to indulge in something, not just once, not just twice, but like five at the same time kind of energy. It's like something like that's like somebody's indulging in something way too much. This is the second house. It deals with food. This deals with, so like there could be there's too much of something. Okay, like it's like the card looks nice. Yeah, it seems cool, but it's really not, right? That's the obstacle. So that's the issue that you're having. I feel like, and that is this desire. And the shift in perspective is realizing that because you have like this, it's just giving me like this extra, like it's like you want it so bad that it's really, because you want something so badly, it's repelling it from being able to manifest for you, right? It's like when you really, like say you really need something, 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 and because you're really in this energy of like, I have to find this thing, I have to go get this thing, I have to do this, and in the end, it really just repels it from ever even being able to come to you, because you're never being able to sit in that perspective of, I already have this, I'm already okay, everything's gonna be fine. It's like because you're in such a desire or a need, or you have this lust for something, it's making it super difficult for it to actually come to fruition for you. So that is what a lot of times the whole, especially if it's something stressful, if it's something that is like really causing you some sort of inner turmoil, okay, okay, let's see. The opening is the Eight of Swords, and that was the only card we got from the Casanova Tarot. Let me see, where's the little book so I can read this? Okay. Which one do you see? Let's see. I have this kind of these readings are giving me anxiety just a little bit. They seem kind of like wait, did I read this from the right thing? I might have read them from the wrong book actually. So because they have so so this Hermit card actually at the beginning, because I read it from the wrong book, we have solitude, meditation, contemplation, research, isolation. The astrological meaning is Virgo. I analyze, and it's the ability to see details, and this person can be critical. So we also said that it's like isolation and looking at one's own self. So you could be being hypercritical of yourself, or because of like this desire and maybe not being able to have this desire fulfilled, that you're becoming hypercritical and it's turning you kind of like into a little bit of like a crabby crabster. So let's just like deal with it, right? You have to find a way to make you feel like you already have it. If you're trying to get it, right, that's the only way you can manifest something. The universe will always respond with what you feel like you already have. And I feel like, yeah. So the next card we pulled was the Seven of Wands, and I don't know if we read that from the book or not. I don't remember. Let's see, the Fire suit, and the Seven says, and this was supposed to be representing the obstacle, and it says struggle, challenge, uh, augmentation, facing up to enemies who are stronger. Astrological meaning is Mars and Leo, the need to grow and evolve, to struggle, demonstratively joyful and imaginative. There's something in your future that's going to be difficult that you're going to have to overcome. You could be outnumbered in something. Mars is in Leo retrograde right now. So because of Mars being retrograde in Leo currently, as we're sitting here right now, there could be this feeling of all these enemies that kind of came up against you, that thought they were stronger than you, that thought they could overpower you. They're now like, it's like a reverse effect where it's like they are getting a shift in perspective Well, maybe in the moment they were able to overpower you, or maybe in the moment they were able to get the better of you, but really it's not the way it is. And I feel like some people are going to be receiving some karmic lessons if they were ever like trying to overpower you, or if they were ever trying to take advantage of your kindness, or if they were ever trying to anything like that. I feel like that there's going to be, right? That's the way the universe works, right? That's why planets go retrograde, because it always comes back to bite us in the ass if we do something that's fucked up. And if we do something that's really good, a lot of times we'll get, positive results. But for me, what I'm reading here is that there's some sort of karmic retribution that's coming. Maybe to me, it might be coming to you. I'm not really sure. If it is coming to me, I accept it, and I would like to be able to work through it. So let's just do this. It's kind of scaring me a little bit, but let's just run it all the way through. Okay. The third card, sorry, I'm like shaking right now. The shift in perspective. The shift in perspective is card 3, and it's the sun in Taurus, or sun in Capricorn, sorry. Deep breath. It's going to be okay. We have the Earth suit, the 4 of Pentacles. Avidity, luxury, thrift, egotism. Astrological meaning is sun in Capricorn. The need to live intensively and in ambitious manner. But you can see here in this card, it's like everybody's a little bit shocked at like her. Whoa, and she's like really grabbing onto this person. Like she's grabbing onto him like, like I've been in that situation where it's like shock, like just please like calm down. Right? It's like this person is like, whoa. It's like these are so opposite of cards, right? Those are like completely opposite in nature. Now there could be an issue or like a frustration due to like the opposite effect. Like I don't know if you're in a relationship or if you're with somebody, you see like somebody that's able to just like go and get and just like they have it in abundance, but when you try and do the same thing you don't get the same results. I'm not sure. Just like accept your reality, right? It's like you don't have to be the best at something. I don't know. That's how I feel sometimes about my tarot channel, right? It's like you see people that are just reading tarot and like everybody's very accepting of it. Sometimes people are not accepting of it. Like, right, it just like it depends on the tone of your voice and the severity of which you manifest things. So please don't watch this if you don't need to watch this, but we're just going to get into it. What is this next one we have is the 8 of Swords, and that is for that's the opening for the breakthrough. The 8 of Swords. Oh my goodness. And in this one it says, impediment, regret, bad news, trap. Note, Casanova was often in need of a doctor, and one of them recompensated him for having caused a minor epidemic of venereal disease, which Casanova's amorous activity had brought about. Somebody here could have an STD, I don't know. Or somebody could have picked up an STD, or I don't know. Take that with what you will. And spread it to like other people, or spread it to someone that they weren't supposed to, right? If you were not using protection and stuff, you should be using protection. Right? Protection is important. Somebody could have been not being protective. Okay, what's the next card we have? The next card is the gift. Fucking wow, dude. This is a heavy ass reading, dude. The gift is refuge, asylum, closure towards the world, ruin, loss, desperation, arrogance, torture inflicted by one's own consequence, atonement. Note the tower of the church of Santa Maria Formosa. And the final card that we have, which is the breakthrough, we have justice. Holy fucking wow, what is this? Law, equilibrium, consequences of one's own actions, rationality, impartiality, inevitability, and truth. Oh my god, dude, the masks are coming off. Oh my goodness. That's so intense. Like the weight of this reading is so crazy. We have Venus in Taurus with like a flower in spring. We have purpose of purity, Sun in Sagittarius. 531. 32, a garden at the top of the world, Moon in Aries. We have crescendo, learning to play your instrument with perfection. You're learning, studying your craft with this garden at the top of the world, purity of purpose. That's behind the arrow, right? So this crescendo, it's like learning to shoot your arrows with precision. And then we have the naked self, Lilith in Leo. Final card. Romanticism with Neptune. All right, you guys, take with that what you will, Taurus. That's not going to resonate for everyone, but it's going to resonate for someone. I am sending you so much love and healing energy. If you need anything from me, you can always contact me on my social media platforms. Put a comment in the comment description box. If you energetically need support from me, just like call out to me in spirit, and I will do my best to send you some love and angels if you need them. Goodbye. I will talk to you guys all in the next video.